Hi, in today's video, we're going to talk about how a covert narcissist goes about a relationship with you. I'm Lisa Taylor Austin, licensed psychotherapist. Covert narcissists actually ensnare you into a relationship with them. They are extremely stealth. You won't see them coming. A covert narcissist comes across as humble, kind, even sweet, polite and humble, and you're just going to think, wow, I met this great guy. So when you go out on a date with him, he's going to ask you a lot of questions about yourself, and you're going to think, wow, he's really interested in me. However, he's using this information later to his benefit, and I'll get to that in a minute. So you'll leave this date thinking, I finally found the one. I found a nice guy. I'm going to give him more of a chance. I'm going to go out with him more often. And you do. And you'll probably have a good time. He'll be very sweet, attentive. He'll do a lot of the things that you like to do, because what he's doing is he's assessing you. He's analyzing you. He's trying to notice what your likes and dislikes are, and then he's mirroring that back to you. So he's presenting himself as a false person. He's presenting himself as the person you want him to be. And the reason he's doing that is so you adore him, adulate him, and stay in the relationship. You see, covert narcissists don't love people. They don't even love their own children, and that's a topic for another video. However, they don't love people. They don't love you. They're mirroring to you what you have always wanted because they want your adulation, admiration, attention. They'll be very kind in the beginning, and their love bombing might not be what an overt narcissist does. An overt narcissist love bombs so strongly it's obnoxious, and you see it from 100 miles away. A covert narcissist is very, very subtle. So he might call you every day on the phone just to check in and talk with you. And you're thinking, wow, he really cares about me. You know, he wants to make sure I'm okay. No, that's not what he's doing. He's actually wanting attention from you. So he's calling you to say he's checking in, just as a way to get you to talk to him and give him attention. He also wants to make sure that you're still there whenever he needs and wants you, and you're invested in the relationship. Coverts are very, very stealth. So they can only keep this up for a certain amount of time because this isn't who they really are. This is a false self they're presenting. So slowly you will begin to see little cracks in this false presentation. They're sucking you into what's called a shared fantasy. A shared fantasy is where they're making you think they're this idealized, wonderful, intimate partner. They're your soulmate. They're your twin flame. And you're believing this shared fantasy, and so are they. And the reason they're believing it is because they confabulate. They don't lie. They believe their own, what we call lies. They believe their own lies, which is called confabulation. So they believe this shared fantasy that they've created, and they think they're the nice guy and the most wonderful. However, over time, you will notice you are constantly giving and giving and giving and giving. And when you need them, they're not really there, not in the way you need it. They might be there a little bit, but not in the way that you need it. So for example, let's say you have a death in the family. They might call you on the phone and talk to you about how you're feeling, but they won't show up at your door to give you a hug and give you some solace. That's what I mean by that. They don't show up in the way you need them to. And if you start to ask them to do that, they will resent you because in their mind, you exist for them, not the other way around. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and comment below. Also, please stay tuned for more videos on this topic. Take care.